2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Reverie Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, I'm ready to get stuck into it, so let's go right into this opening hole.
Welcome, friends, to the opening hole at Ocean of Memories. Par 4, 445 yards, and just a wonderful, gorgeous, poetic scene. Second shot is glorious, absolutely glorious. The green sitting up top of a little perch. The bunker sitting there, brown. I just want to stare and watch it and look at it. Soak it in.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot into the first. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, at least it's on the green. That's the positive.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a two-putt here is still good.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Well hold. He's currently tied for 8th. Time to tee off at the second. That should find the fairway. Let's have a look at Billy Horschel from earlier.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
This shot here from about 240 yards.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down. This one is heading to a really not so good space.
And here we are with the third shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Oh, good look at birdie here. Oh, well hold. Let's move on. Currently 1 under for the event. Pretty sure this play will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. That should find the cut stuff. An outstanding performer with already 5 wins under their belt. As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. He's currently tied for 3rd. Here we are in front of a par 3. Going with the 9-iron, I think. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Yep, well done.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
5th hole, and this is Sergio Garcia. And this one's for birdie.
So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Going with the 7. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. And this putt to move into a share of first. That was a gallant attempt. Make this putt and you'll move into 2nd on the leaderboard. Okay, let's head to the next.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Down here on the 11th, guys, this is Billy Horschel's next one.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Going with the 5-iron here. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Steady on. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Solid par putt, that. Just one off the lead after that hole. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Good looking shot, this.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
And there's highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. Fine effort from our man, currently chasing the leader. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, absolutely flushed. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. It was on a good line. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Nicely holed. And for par. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. Putting for birdie. It's tracking. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. And that makes him tied for first.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
That's heading into the rough, I think. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, shouldn't have too much trouble getting out of here, fellas. It's ended up in a pretty decent lie, all things considered.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Straight out of the top draw.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And the putt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5.
Such a good opportunity for this player to extend their lead. It is a gettable hole. They need to take advantage.
Second shot here on the 10th hole. Opting for the 5-iron. That's the right option. Put it back in play. Getting ready to play their third. Playing their fourth shot. Oh, how good was that?
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
And let's have another look at that one. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Teeing off here at the 11th. Choosing the 9-iron here. This one is headed to the right. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
This looks like around 26 feet.
That's frustrating. And this one is for his par. And that puddle drop. Well done. Still in the lead now after that hole. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Going with the hybrid. That's not what they were looking for.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Nice stroke. That's well holed. Now leading by 1 shot. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Well played, mate. And here we are with the third shot. Make sure you get both the line and the speed right here. It's a long putt.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today. Looking great now.
Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And let's have one more look at that shot. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Let's recap his 4th shot. Here's some action from just a short time ago. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, they're going to need to be careful getting out of this one. It is deep, deep into this rough.
Getting ready to play their third. "16 feet to the hole." Go on, get in the hole. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. And now that finds him in first place. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Sitting at 4 under for the day. Currently in top spot. They're not a bad shot, that one. Our coverage continues at the last.
And from 135 away.
Let's get back to it, shall we? This putt is about 16 feet. Tracking. The putt drops, now at 5 under, heading down the stretch.
And with just a slim lead coming down that stretch, anything can happen.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Well, Rich, here's one of our proven performers in the FedEx Cup points race. They've been there or thereabouts for most of the season, and they go into this tournament as one of the strong favourites. It hardly seems a surprise, doesn't it?
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, what a shot by our leader. A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt. This one's on line. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. Go with a 3-wood here. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
And now we go to the 18th, and this happened just a moment ago. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
This putt looks to be 33 feet to the cup.
And you hold it. What a monster. And that will take him to 7 under. Why not take another look at that effort? Now 4 shots up after that hole. Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. This one should find the rough. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Come on, get down. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
The hole out from off this green here, you'll win the tournament. It's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Now, it's been some sharp shooting. This putt's for a final score of 66. And that'll do it. Holes it for the win.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
And Rich, they only had a narrow margin the entire back nine, but they were able to pull out the win. That's very gutsy, isn't it?
Luke, impressive win all around. I got to say, a gutsy performance at the end of the tournament. Final 9 holes. Job well done.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Luke Elvey back in the booth with my boy Rich Beam and Beamer. We're at the place which has the famed stadium hole. We're at TPC Scottsdale, and, well, it's the loudest show in golf, isn't it?
It's the greatest show on grass, there's no doubt. When players are at this course, the course kind of speaks for itself. It's pretty much right in front of you. There's a couple of tricky shots here and there, a couple of really tough holes. Number 7 and 8 back-to-back come.
That goes down for an eagle. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. Well, that's certainly worth another look. Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par. The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. And this was Jim Furyk's effort from just a short time ago.
Oh, I gotta say, this is a gorgeous thing, isn't it?
They say longevity is the greatest judge of any career, Rich, and this man's had one of the longest on tour. Jim Furyk, he seems to be one of those fine motor vehicles that just keeps on keeping on.
I'm in awe of players of Jim Furyk's standard where the game, distance-wise, has passed him by. Yet, he's still able to compete in the biggest tournaments that carry the most importance, the majors, the Players' Championship, the WGCs. He's absolutely in the mix and a danger to win any event that he tees it up in. I don't know how he is motivated after being out there for so long, but I applaud it.
The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Setting up to play the shot here from the green side rough. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. This one's for birdie. It's got a chance. And that will drop in for birdie. Currently at 3 under for the day. The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale plays 183 yards. A fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again, front, left and short right, requires a pretty accurate and solid strike.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Let's take a look at Gary Woodland.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Oh, so close. An opportunity to make their par. And down it goes. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Okay, let's get back to the action. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Just a stroke behind the leader.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation. Looking better.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here, with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. This one looks just a fraction too long to me.
Nicely done.
This putt is about 17 feet long. This one's dialed in. Just didn't drop. Big putt for par coming up. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Lovely touch. Well played.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Currently 4 under for the round. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago. Well, that had lovely pace the whole way through. Well done. Let's return to live play now. Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh my, right by the hole. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
This is a good chance. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4 measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. Oh, almost went in. Well, that's well played, and a chance for birdie here at the 9th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Lining up the birdie putt here. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
I like it. He's feeling it.
The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. Well, that was some fancy shot making there. Let's recap it. And this effort by Gary Woodland was just a little while ago. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, good shot there, right inside the range. 8 feet to the cup.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
This one started out on a good line and racking up the 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie.
That dog will hunt.
Let's take a look at Gary Woodland. Lining up for his 3rd now. And back to the course with the live action. Water becomes a real feature here in the final 9 holes of TPC Scottsdale. Here we are exposed to it at 11.
Second shot at 11 is very difficult. Water hugging the left-hand side. The bunker fronting the green is no fun. The one in the back part of the green is no fun. Anything out to the right is just fine.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
This one looking really good.
Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And that will take him to 8 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Time for the 5th shot. Okay, let's get back to the action. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Looking good. Okay, steady now. And this putt coming up for his par. He's currently sitting in 1st place. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Getting ready to play their 3rd. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hold. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. From about 200 yards out. Opting for the 3-wood. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Ooh. This is a par putt. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland. This would be a great up and down from this spot. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. And it certainly makes putting easier, doesn't it?
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole Par 316. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I'm down on the 17th hole. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Let's return to live play now. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Right by the hole. It's just about 3 feet away. Job done. Let's head to the next. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Second shot here on the 17th. Not bad. 19 feet to the hole. Oh, this looks pure. That'll help your scorecard. Well holed. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Outstanding approach shot.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. It's got a chance. Well, that's a great tournament to win. The Waste Management Phoenix Open, Rich, and all on Super Bowl Sunday.
All the fans this week have been out there supportive of the tournament. They've been out here in record numbers. And the champion, well, they finally get to enjoy the festivities as well. Great play this week, great win.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Hello, Luke. Great to be here. Lovely to be with you and Rich. I'm pleased to be bringing you the action from down on the course.
Oh, that is crushed. This shot from around 210 yards. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Not a bad line, this. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, I'm down on the 6th hole. This is Ian Poulter's next shot.
Time to step into the bunker now. Second shot on the second. Going with the 5-iron here. Getting ready to play their third. Came close with that chip. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Currently 1 under for the round. This hole is a long par 4. Second shot here on the third. A quality shot, that.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. That's outstanding. What a putt. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. And stepping up the standings after that effort. This hole is a par 3. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That might be a groove or two off target. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And now we go back to the 5th hole where this happened just a moment ago. check out what they do on this approach. He has this putt to save his par.
This one's looking good.
That's inside the range. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours. That was pummeled. Great drive. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, I'm down here on the 9th hole. This is Ian Poulter.
Sitting at 3 under par. Tied for 2nd place. Let's get back to it, shall we? Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, come on, sit. Yeah, nicely played.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Ouch, that hurts. Just 3 feet to the cup. And down she goes. Just 2 shots back after that hole. The 6th hole at Riviera is one of the most famous par 3s on the West Coast, Rich. An absolute beauty.
It looks like a giant green donut with the bunker right in the center of the green, doesn't it? I love this hole.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Yeah, well played.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2 putt for par would be just fine.
That was a gallant attempt. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Currently 1 under for the day.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
Chance to move inside the top 20 if he can hold this putt. Okay, let's get back to the action. A spot in the all-important top 5 coming up if he can hold this. That's frustrating. Just a 4-footer remaining. Yep, you'll take that. He's in a share of 7th place.
As Bruce Springsteen once said, I'm going down, down, down. Not good.
Well struck. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Only 2 shots off the pace. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
And this putt to move into the top 5. Oh, just missed. Can make this one. It's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Atta boy, good shot. from around 180 yards out. 3 behind our leader. Choosing the 9-iron here. And here we are with the third shot. Just 3 back from the leader. That's a good-looking shot there. And this effort by Gary Woodland was just a short time ago.
This is his third.
And back to the course with the live action. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Good putt, that. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
3 strokes down with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to have to come up with something sporty to get to the top of the leaderboard at day's end.
That's tidy. Second shot here at the 10th. Well, that's a handy shot. A tie for 4th place if you can hold this putt. A well hold. He'll take the birdie. To the top 5 he goes. Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Wow, that was just striped. Second shot here on the 11th. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Getting ready to play their third. 2 strokes off the lead. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Let's get back to it, shall we? They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. Oh! Well, how about the concentration to pull that shot off? Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
And this next putt, it's for bogey. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Down here on the 13th, fellas, this is Gary Woodland's next shot.
And here we are with the third shot. Let's return to live play now. Going with the hybrid. Oh, that was left all the way off the club. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
A bit short with that effort.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. It's on a good line. Well hold. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. This lie's not great. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Might get caught up in the brush here. Getting ready to play their third. 4 shots behind our leader. Oh, almost went in. That's some good golf right there. This putt is about 8 feet. Oh, so close. This next putt is for bogey. And well hold. Let's move on. And that's going to put him up to even par.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Better be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it?
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, well done. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. It was on a good line. And this one will be for bogey. The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Let's head over to the 15th hole, shall we? And here we are with the 3rd shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. You like that, didn't you? Even for the day, trying to crack into the top 10. And back to the course with the live action. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. 5 strokes behind our leader. That's just a tad offline, that one. Headed towards the left. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. This putt coming up is for birdie. Get in. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. Alex Noren currently in the lead. The 16th at Riviera Ridge is the last chance to get amongst the birdies on a par 3.
A breathtaking short par 3, 166, an island green surrounded by bunkers.
You want to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard? Well, let's hold this putt. Don't mind the look of this. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies. That's a good way to move into the top 10. Alex Noren is atop the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. The last genuine scoring hole at Riviera is certainly this par 5 17th.
Any hopes of getting it home in 2, you better come up with something special off the tee and make sure to avoid the bunker on the right-hand side.
Wonderfully played. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I'm down to the 18th hole right now, and this is Kevin Kisner's next shot.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Only a few shots off the pace. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. This one has eyes for the hole. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 2 under. And the Super Swede, Alex Noren, currently in the lead. One of the most famous finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich. This 18th at Riviera is a classic.
Aim for the palm trees in the distance, which are located just on the left-hand side of the green. A good tee shot there will set up an awesome-looking second.
Going with a 3-wood here. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
This is a spot they need to get up and down from. Just 2 strokes off the lead.
Nothing like a little pressure late in the day.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And that will conclude his tournament to date. So when it's all said and done, just 2 shots the margin between them and victory, or at least a playoff, Rich. How do you assess their performance?
It was good. It was good all around. You know, a couple of chances they could have taken out there today, but they just didn't get it quite done. So they'll look back at those missed opportunities, no doubt. But I think they're also going to be very thrilled with the fact they had such a good finish, just 2 strokes back. Great performance.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage UK Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. We're at the Chariot Open. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth. And on course, we've got John McCarthy.
Thanks, Luke. Very pleased to be with you and Rich here at Macquarie Shores. And what a beast of a first hole. This one starts out with a par 5. That's 567 yards from the tips. Curling around to the left to a green nestled onto this California coastline. This course is a lot of fun, and I really can't wait to see what kind of action unfolds here today.
That's not the one he wanted. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. And good look at birdie here. Oh, hello. Welcome to the course.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
He's currently in a share of top spot.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Oh, well played. And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago. Ian Poulter comes up with a beauty here. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
All right, John, how's this putt looking?
This is long range, guys. Long range stuff, clocking in at around 41 feet to the hole.
Go in. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
And it's time to recap that play. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Getting ready to play their third. Now, this one's from downtown. Make sure you get the pace right. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 5 feet coming up to the cup. Okay, steady now. Bogey putt coming up here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently 1 under for the round.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the fourth. Opting for the 9-iron. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Get excited. This could go in. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Second shot here on the 5th. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. 4 feet to the cup. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Oh, And they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, we're on the 7th hole now, guys. This is Ian Poulter's next shot.
Ooh. Okay, let's get back to the action. This shot from around the 200-yard mark. That's not the outcome they were after.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Par putt coming up here. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. Still in the lead now after that hole. Teeing off here at the 7th. This one might need to set. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
John, give us a small update.
Well, I'm down on the 8th, and this is Kisner's next shot.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. This one's tracking. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Currently in first position. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Great looking shot this. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Hey, that's a chance. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by a stroke. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I'm down here on the 10th hole. This is Ian Poulter's next one.
And back to the course with the live action. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, what a good spot to be.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Handy effort, that one. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Go on, get in the hole. That's well holed. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, keep your hands to yourself. But yes, this player is definitely dialed in at the moment.
Well, this should find the short grass. Sitting at -4. Currently in the lead. Nicely done. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, absolutely flushed. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 2 strokes. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, I'm down here on the 12th hole. This is Ian Poulter.
Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Great touch. Really nicely played.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
You'll take the tap in for par any day. And after that hole, you're currently leading JT by a couple of shots. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Unbelievable.
Yahtzee, hole in one. Mark it down on the card, baby.
Well, that's certainly worth another look. Let's have a walk down memory lane. And this is Cam Champ's effort from just a short time ago.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 3 strokes. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Luke, coming off that ace, this player is just absolutely on top of the world right now, and they have really got to focus in, settle their nerves before this next shot.
Getting ready to play their third. Well played, mate. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Leading by 3 strokes now. This hole here is a par 4. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 14th. Yeah, that one's looking good. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
This is their 5th shot. Let's return to live play now. Rich, they say you need to have at least one weapon to be a success on tour, but for me, Kevin Kisner has 2. Yes, he's a great player, but my God, he's a feisty competitor.
That, I think, is his greatest asset by a long shot. We got a first taste of it a few years back in the playoff loss at the Players' Championship. And going forward, he is week in and week out a force to be reckoned with. He gets any kind of taste of the lead, sniffs the lead, he's not going anywhere. He wants that bad. And he's not gonna make it easy on you. He's not going to make bogeys. He'll par you to death. He will absolutely make you as uncomfortable as he possibly can. He's not long, he's not tall, he's not intimidating. But I got to say, when you look in his eyes, you know that guy is the real deal.
Second shot here on the 15th. Sitting at 7 under, currently leading. Oh, that was bang on target. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
And they'll be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. That one's heading down Broadway. Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's the common mistake, hitting it out to the left. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, great shot. Hole's out for a birdie.
Absolutely insane. I've never seen anything quite like this.
And it's worth taking another look at that one. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That's just inside the range.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Okay, slow down now. That's enough. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. If it's up, it could be in. And in it goes for the par. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
It's all come down to this. A putt for the title. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And this putt is for a final score of 63. They've made it back in the winner's circle, Rich.
Oh, absolutely. Sunday fun day. Let's go find the winner and spend the check, baby.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.